You're just a salty lover, seething, cold and steaming there, salty lover. Because I get money left, just a salty lover, obsessed over things no one cares about, salty lover. People like me in a smooth sailing from here on out. Your cold is much appreciated for the laughs, and I missed you after the stream, so the streak is back on track. Heading these doors, so you angry at me, cause I'm eating the waffle instead of a Krabby Patty. Today you pay, stay till 2K. You upset, I unhinge my jaw like a snake. Woo! You're just a salty lover, seething, cold and steaming there, salty lover. Because I get money left, just a salty lover, obsessed over things no one cares about, salty lover. Eke a little money, trolls make fun of me, watching my pockets fall. Public said they loved me, was in the hot seat, but they couldn't cook me. Now they threaten me, just gone. Wanna eat some cookies, you love me, you want me. What do you want? Me out of my life. They're all unhinged, crazy, mentally deranged, all because I asked my chat for a little bit of change. Woo! You're just a salty lover, seething, cold and steaming there, salty lover. Because I get money left, just a salty lover, obsessed over things no one cares about, salty lover. People like me in a smooth sailing from here on out. Streaming, the cops need to be double stuffed, so I need you some more place to step up. Now they flood my chat all on King, trolling and saying disgusting shit. They all can't contain their reactions, because my business is undergoing expansion. They complain because I hit the goal 7 days straight, got a reward that was stuff in my face. You're just a salty lover, seething, cold and steaming there, salty lover. Because I get money left, just a salty lover, obsessed over things no one cares about, salty lover. People like me in a smooth sailing from here on out. Salty lover.
Ooh, I come on the stream to sing that I am the one and only king. Coffers don't get filled, I feel the steam, so I fake the chips like I fake Panda's rings. Now I got people who like me for me, don't care if I spend my money on WWE, don't care if God or Dash every week, cause they know I got a horse to feed. It's a resurgence. Ooh, baby, we get that positivity. It's a resurgence. Looks like people agree. It's a resurgence. Oh, so people got my back. It's a resurgence. Oh, so I get right behind them when I'm resurgence. The doom doctor saw my culpability. Not my fault. Now my schedule has that flexibility. See on YouTube, get covered by Void 72. Don't gotta worry till the taxes due. I don't see the reason for the revenue decreasing, especially if we're around the holiday season. Baby, we getting that positivity. So resurgence. Looks like people agree. It's a resurgence. Ooh, people got my back. It's a resurgence. Sorry, it's a resurgence. I see you in the stream. You're tipping and you're stubbing, and you're filling up the screen. Got me going crazy, wanting tips, baby. My business is failing, and the trolls are just hating. Disrespect, not at all. When I say I need to get up in those wallets, I just gotta go. I like to get up in those wallets. I like to get up in those wallets while you're working for them and you're paying all my bills in those wallets. Now the goal is stagnant, the stream is looking trashy. Man, the bills are so thick, the excuses overflowing. Got me going crazy, need that cash, baby. This gin ain't free and I need that new WWE. I don't mean no disrespect, it's a business, okay? When I say I need to get up in those wallets, I just gotta sound good. I like to get up in those wallets. Come on, guys. I like to get up in those wallets while you're working for them and you're paying all my bills in those wallets. Membership level 1. You're killing me with this drip of tips. I'm just trying to see if I can get that tip. If I can get that tip. I got bills, I got taxes, the detractors that keep at this. I got nothing to play, but I react all day. Just feel the go, feel the go, feel the go, feel the go, yeah. Get up in those wallets, I just gotta, just give me tip. I like to get up in those wallets. I need it. I need it while you're working for a man, paying all my bills in those wallets. Yeah, in those wallets. So full, so full. Just empty them for me. It's meaningful support. All right. Peace.
Of course, the chat's not gonna work. Of course, why would the chat work? Why would shit be working for Shinko? I don't get why shit works. Hopefully this works. Hopefully, you guys know how I feel about the chat. Okay. Okay, something's not up. Give me a minute. Let me work this stuff out because it never wants to work for Shinko. Maybe it's because I'm black. I don't know. I don't know. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me get this. Come on, work for Shinko. Come on. Ah, there we go. There we go. Excellente. Now I could take this thing off. How y'all doing, everybody? Hold on. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Just bear with me for. There we go. There we go. All right. All right, what's booming? Yeah, it's your boy Shinko Fleur. Welcome back to the Glaze State, where we load up the Level 1 podcast and watch Phil do the same thing over and over again. Let me just say what's up to everybody so I could just get it out the way. What's up, DJ Clank? What's up, DJ Clank, Mr. Extravagant, Cuddy the Kid, what's up, Dubmatic, what's up, Stream Element Spot, what's up? Movie Son, how you doing, baby? Thanks for stopping by. Fedora Flow, what's good? Let's see. Yusuke Rameshi, what's up, baby? Morty, what's up, baby? How we doing? Taraka, what's up again? Bad Girl J, how we doing? John Shepard, how we doing, baby? How we doing? I hope the stream lasts. It can stay. I'll work on it afterwards. But you know, I moved into a new place, and we got a different type of internet situation going on. So bear with me. I apologize. I hope you guys have been doing good. I think I haven't streamed since, I don't even remember the last time I streamed, but no, I did not leave New York. I can't leave I can't do it. I can't do it. I remember like I streamed like 2 months ago because Phil's been boring. And then on top of that, I've been having to deal with this move, and you know, this move kind of like it was kind of not hectic. It was kind of like just a lot because we had to move quickly, but we found the place quickly because our landlords just offered us a new place, and we had to move in. And then when we moved in, there was a problem with the piping, so we had to move back to the old place and stay there for the first few days, and then we had to come back, make sure everything was working. And then after that, I had to go to a funeral this past weekend. You know, that kind of took a lot out of me, so I haven't been able to pay attention to Phil that much. But you know, finally got some time to stream, because I don't have that many day streams left. I got some stuff working I got some stuff in the pipeline, and I might not be available in the mornings anymore. So I just want to get, I just wanted to make sure we get a few streams out before, you know, I get this new schedule and rotation. I mean, depending on how stuff works, I might be able to start streaming like at night again. If not, we'll do like a weekend thing or something. We'll come, you know, we'll come back to it. You know, as long as there's something to talk about, I'll try to show up and talk about it, okay? So, today, also another thing, if I'm not responding right away, like if it takes a little while for me to respond, it's because I changed the latency on the, stream just so we could get it. Yeah, thanks, John. It was specifically my, best friend's brother, and, even though I knew him in a limited capacity, he was a great guy. He was a really great guy. You know, it was always a positive vibe when he came through. You know, at the funeral itself, you know, everybody that was there was upset. They were crying because it was a good dude. They could sit there and tell you everybody had a story for him. Everybody, you know, said they were gonna miss him, and it was bittersweet because it was like a chance to, you know, it's really weird, you know, how funerals bring people together. So I saw a lot of people that I didn't get to see a while. I saw I saw my little babies, these little girls that I used to remember to watch, and I used to carry them on my shoulder and stuff like that. And now they all grown and shit. Like, so it was a bittersweet moment, but you know, and it also made me realize, like, you know, I may need to be more in contact. You know what I'm saying? Because that, like, my best friend, his family, like, as an extension, they treat me like family. So, like, you know, my best friend's mom, I don't even know her name. I call her, you know, mama. You know, his aunt, same thing. I don't know his aunt's name. I've known this guy for like almost 20 years, you know, his entire family. And I know his aunt and his mom by like mama and auntie. So, you know, it was really something for me to get back to, like, you know, I really should be more in touch with these people, because these people are like, you know, second family to me. You know what I'm saying? All right, so enough about that. Enough about the sad stuff. Let's get into it, because that guy specifically, he wouldn't want me to be like sad and shit. So let's get into it. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are so fucking back. Okay, in terms of what's going on with DSP. Personally, I feel we are so fucking back, okay? You guys know my steez. You guys know my my feelings towards DSP and these opportunities. I want more of them. I want more people to give him money. I want more fans, more subscribers, more gifted subs, more kicks, more. I want it all. I want it all for Phil, because why? Phil will continue to fuck it up. I have a video here. I have a clip for a video that I made 4 years ago. I made this video 4 years ago. I have a small clip. And ever since I made this clip, he has not proven me wrong. Okay? So here's what I said 4 years ago. Okay? The stars could align in your favor and you will still find a way to crash and burn. You can get a golden goose, but eventually you will let it starve to death because you forget to feed it. You know, you won't only look a gift horse in the mouth, you'll marry it. I said this 4 years ago. Okay? This is when YouTube, I think YouTube decided to remove dislikes. I think that's what the video is about. And he was celebrating because people won't be able to see the piece of shit that he is. And, you know, I said, like, look, even with this, you're still going to lose. And again, like I said, he's proven me right constantly. Okay, the best one for me, the best example I like to give is side scrollers. Side scrollers is the best example I like to give, because you want to know why? Because DSP was given a platform where he was a neutral platform. First, it was a neutral platform. Then it became a favorable platform for him because he had the advantage of bad optics from detractors. Because this is when Craig was getting harassed, he got doxxed, all that shit. So Phil had an opportunity here to have people on his side, to clear his name, to throw out and debunk any conspiracy theories, rumors, slander, whatever the fuck. And the only thing he could do with that opportunity, is lie. That's all he could do, is lie. Did I look into that? Then we had the Kino Casino stuff. Where you had the Kino Casino send him money, hand over fist, like they literally sent people to Phil's stream and give him money. These people went out of their way, gay ops aside, went out of their way to help him make content. And he fucked it up. He fucked it up. So what's going to make Asmon any different? Now I know, my streams aren't popular. I know a lot of Asmon dents aren't going to watch this. Oh, I didn't know. What's up, Osborne? I didn't even know neither. That's why we're gonna walk them through it. We're gonna walk them through that orientation. We're gonna go through this fake little pre-stream that he did. You guys are gonna point out all the bullshit. They're gonna see it. You're gonna help them walk through it. Because the one thing I love about these situations, about these little collabs that he does, all these people get all hyped. They want to run to Phil. They want to call detractors crazy and stuff like that. And he does something, or something surfaces that they cannot defend, and they're stuck there. It's happened multiple times. Multiple times. I've got into it with people like on X or whatever. When I was on X, oh man, you're crazy, you're an obsessed weirdo. Okay, I look at the person's profile. They're really hyped up on Dr. Disrespect, talking to whoever. They're really hyped up on fucking, Vosh and shit like that. Okay, so I played the clip where he was talking about using sexual jokes to lure children to his channel. No response after that, or I get blocked. The man is indefensible at the end of the day. And the only reason that you're not seeing it, I'm talking to the Asmon dents, the only reason you guys are not seeing it is because you're not even doing the research. So you're blindly going ahead defending somebody without even knowing who he is. That says a lot about your lack of IQ. Sorry. It could be 4,000, 5,000 of you guys coming at me, calling me obsessed. At the end of the day, you don't know what you're talking about. And you're just showing me you ready to jump in, dive in head first in something without knowing about it. That's it. And they don't know that yet, Anonymous. It's always nice to see Phil chase off every single new viewer he gets. He'll never stop being a beggar and an asshole, which drives everyone but the special ed class away. That's right. And that's why these people do not know, they're not aware that they're the special ed class. They're not aware that they are the special ed class. Because any person with a brain who watches DSP, who will take the time to watch DSP, will realize that he's not a good person. And if you cannot see that, what's up, Robert? How we doing? You slow. And not for nothing. A lot of Asmon dents are slow. They're really fucking slow. Like when I didn't watch the whole interview. What's good, Infinite? How we doing, Robert? What's up, baby? I didn't watch the whole interview. I only saw 2 parts of the interview that let me know everything I needed to know. Action Jackson forever. What's up, baby? The first thing that I saw was DSP, Asmon. I don't know which one came first, but the first thing I saw, I remember, is Asmon telling Phil about how to claim videos, which DSP said he didn't know how to do. He knows how to do, but at the end of the day, let DSP do that, because he will effectively kill his channel if he does that. I don't mind. I don't give a shit about ad revenue or something. I do ad revenue sharing with a lot of people whose stuff that I use in my videos. I don't mind. Okay, but at the end of the day, that's going to kill his channel. So I would love for DSP to get into that. The other thing that I remember, which I thought was fucking hilarious, which made me question the intelligence of Asmon fans, is that DSP was talking about Twitch, and he was talking about how it's an unprofessional unprofessional place, and he refuses to work there. And mind you, these people are sitting there calling Phil based on Twitch. So Twitch is an unprofessional place that's, full of degenerates, this, that, and the third. But you still gonna go ahead and watch a streamer on there? You gonna go ahead and support a streamer and in turn support that same platform? Really? And then on top of that, the dude sitting there talking about how it's an unprofessional place, morals, and this and this and this and this and that, and he wants to taunt the fact that he got a steak partnership. Really, bro? Really, but I've done a lot of talk. I know why y'all here for. Y'all here because we want to go over the pre-stream, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let me stop yapping. They don't, Anonymous. They don't. They just don't. They fucking don't. They're fucking stupid, man. They're stupid. All right. So let's get into it. Let's try to. And also another thing. I might not be like spurging as hard as I used to because this is like, I don't know. The acoustics is not really set up for that. I remember like I stubbed my toe and I let off a yelp, and that yelp, you know. Oh, Mr. Driving It says he didn't get his Steak partnership yet. Wow, he didn't even get this shit. He bragged because he got an email from Steak apparently. So it hasn't even been confirmed that they want to work with him. They just sent him an email and he just he's speed running this shit. I'm sorry. I saw there was a little bit of a delay. So sorry about that. He's speed running this shit, bro. Speed run. And from what I'm to understand, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Prior to the interview, he was already talking about buying new shit. Am I correct? Am I correct or incorrect in that statement? Because I remember I was tuning in, you know, every once in a while, and I saw a couple, you know, I saw a couple people talking about how he wanted to buy something, like buy probably like a new desk or a new PC. I know he wanted a new controller or some shit. But if that's the case, bro, like you ain't even confirmed the friendship yet with Asmon. And already you're fucking, yeah, everything has changed. Wow. He's all right. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Bro, the friendship hasn't even been confirmed yet. Let's just get into it, bro. Let's get into it. Hey, why are we not getting into it? Can we get into it?
Chat working there here. At the chat working there. We got this working. Okay, it might be good, Ashley.
Yeah,
that was way faster than I thought.
Is this playing?
All right, well, hold on a sec.
All right, let me know if you guys can hear it or can't
hear
it.
Everybody? Morning. How my hair sticking out? How y'all doing?
Look, yo, bro, time out. Bro, try it. What's up, baby? Bro, hold on. How fake can you get? Bro, didn't we just see him was it yesterday or 2 days ago? The dude's hair was already muffed up. It was already messed up. And now he got this shit all clean. Look at him. Got the nice button-up shirt to make it seem like, you know, he's professional and you want to invest in him. The hair's combed back, and you can tell that the hair is combed back because you can see the streaks of gray evenly distributed throughout his hair. You Asmon dents, bro. Yeah, man.
Well, I'm going to actually make a video out of this. Normally I wouldn't, but since what's going on.
Oh, just so you also know, to Asmon fans, he also likes to basically spam your inbox with a lot of shit. So this whole stream, which could be just one stream, is going to be broken down into several videos. So he just admitted that this will be an extra video that he will make.
Right now it's pretty crazy. I would like to talk with you guys. All right?
No, now's not the time for talking, Phil. Get with the content. What do you stop fixing your collar?
All right, let's start. I'm actually going to start recording and we'll start hanging out. Here we go.
Just start
What is up, everyone? DSP here, and wow. What a different feeling this morning. What
a different feeling because he got 4,000 subscribers.
A different situation. Today is Tuesday, the 25th of November, 2025, and I am currently streaming incredibly early for me. Incredibly early, but usually my stream wouldn't even start till after 11 a.m. I'd usually start talking with my audience around 11:30. We would hang out for a bit and then play a game. But okay, well, today I am here with you at 10:49 a.m. And the reason I'm here is because things have changed incredibly in the last 24 hours. I now have a bunch of new eyes on me in a very positive way, not a drama way, not a negative way, but an actual positive way. The first time in a long time, people are talking about me. People like the content right now and are rediscovering it for the very first time. I'll explain all of this in a moment. But because this is happening, okay, we're in a situation where I can actually sit here and talk with you guys and maybe reevaluate stuff.
Okay, so for the Asmon dents who are not aware, this is literally what he said the last time he collabed with the Kino Casino fucking Batum. Fucking Batum. And what's sad to me, what makes this really fucking sad is that this is the second time where he's alienating his already existing audience. I mean, the dents are dents, you know, but that doesn't separate the fact, that doesn't absolve Phil from the sin of literally shitting on people that he's been berating for years, months, what have you, to support him. Now you got a couple of eyes who genuinely don't give a fuck about you, and you're ready to toss these fucking fans to the side because you think that these new dents are gonna go ahead and take you to Easy Street. It's never gonna happen, bro. That's fucked up, man. Say what you want. That's fucked up. I'll let y'all know right off the bat, bro. I could blow up if I was to ever blow up. Like I remember the names in my chat. Y'all not going nowhere. He's not. Yeah, that's really, really disgusting, bro.
What I mean by that is, you know, I have a certain status quo way that I run my streams, a way that I determine what games I play on stream, how I run a marathon, etc. But indeed, if things are actually changing for the better, as it appears they definitely are, then maybe we can change things up a bit. And it's going to be, I feel, good changes. I've already gotten some great suggestions. I'm like, oh, let's talk about those this morning. Okay, so that's what
So it's crazy. So like the new fans, they're getting this new positive feel. The old fans, they get the same kick the can style treatment where they got to discuss shit and okay.
I want to do. That's what this video will be. That's what this early stream is.
It's
We're just going to hang out for around an hour or so
Guardian.
before I play any games, because there is Pokemon Legends ZA coming on the stream today. So if you're ready for Pokemon Chill Fun, you're in the right place. But I'd like to talk about everything that's going on. All right, so first of all, good morning to all the live viewers. How is everyone today? I literally just went live 15 minutes ago. I just started talking 2 minutes ago. I already have 200 viewers on YouTube. How many do I have on Kick? I don't have a counter for Kick. This is like my normal audience right now, and I just started. 100 viewers on Kick, 111 viewers on Kick.
Hello, new viewers.
That's way more than I usually have. And I just turned on the streams. Okay? So good morning, everyone. Yes, Jasper's here already. People are excited. Like, Jasper's here already. Yes. It's a Jasper day. His mom's at work, so he can be in the office today if he so chooses.
I got some boys, Zaya. What's up, Zaya? How you doing,
Welcome
baby?
to everyone new and old. I know that many of you are newcomers, but many of you are longtime viewers.
I didn't even put that together.
Welcome everyone to chill with me here today. Let's just hang out for a few minutes, then we'll get to the top.
So Video Clunk asks, what's a dent? So a dent is basically a supporter of a content creator, a supporter of anybody. Basically, you support the person even though it is not in your best interest. That's the way I look at it. You support a person despite that support not being in your best interest. So we call Phil's fans dents because you see here, Phil is literally fucking them over for new viewers, and they will still support him. Okay, so the main reason we call them dents is because these people will give money to Phil, even though he will lie to them, he will scam them out of that money, because the money is basically, it's requested through the means of a transaction. You give me money, I give you marathon, I give you drink, I give you game, I give you shout out, I give you, funny thing to do in game, and he won't do it. And then he'll scam the people out of it. He'll berate the people for even trying to get their money's worth, and these people will still give him money. These people will still give him money. I apologize. That's what a dent is. A dent is when you support somebody even though it is not in your best interest. That's my definition of it. Somebody can have another different definition, but that's the way That's the way I like to call it. Okay, so you said you have to be a legit mentally deficient creature to support Phil. Exactly. The other reason we call people dents is because they don't support Phil specifically because they like him. They want to join in this like battle between trolls and content creators, and they want to stick it to the trolls by supporting the content creator. Again, that doesn't work out in their best interest because they're scammed out of money, and the trolls really don't care and laugh at that person for basically parting with his money. You know what I'm saying?
Fix at hand, of which there's many things to talk about that are very positive things. Okay? Very nice.
That's a perfect way to put it, Grimbo. Bullied, disabled kids that want to fight the bullies. But sometimes I don't even think these dudes are these to get bullied. I think they just looking for some shit to fight. That's my shit.
How's everyone doing? So, actually, let's do some quick shout-outs. We have Gas Giant 117, 2 months as a member who says Redemption Arc is loading. I don't think it's loading. I think it's loaded, but now we have to see, you know,
not for nothing, like
how far it goes. You know what I mean?
Hold on, I want to go back just a couple. What's this? 355. I want to see something. I know this might be blasphemous to say, but like I feel like I need to say it. Hold on. Let me wait for the perfect shot.
Very nice. How's everyone doing? So, actually, let's do some quick shout-outs. We have Gas Giant 117, 2 months as a member who says Redemption Arc is loading.
Right. Oh, come on.
I don't think it's loading. I think it's...
Right there. Okay. So it's about this. No, it's not necessarily about disability. You don't have to be disabled. You could just be stupid. Like, you could just literally be stupid. Like, you just, like, there's normal video clunk. There are people out there. Married people with families. Married people with families and jobs. Like 9-to-5 jobs. Who go out of their way to give Phil money. There has been one guy, notoriously, he goes by the name of Timbo Slice. I don't know if it's because of him giving Phil money. I don't want to make that assumption. But the guy literally was on his 3rd bankruptcy. And he's still giving Phil money. That one was a big, like, 3rd bankruptcy, not 1st, not 2nd, 3rd bankruptcy, and was still giving him money. Like, it's just people. It's just. Oh yeah, there was another guy, homeless dude living in a car. There was another guy that like, hey, I just lost my job, Phil. Here's $20. Like, what?
It's loaded, but now we have to see, you know, how far it goes, you know what I mean? In this
What's
regard,
up, Ballpark Franks? How we doing, baby?
We have
Oh,
Deadly
see, look,
Cat
you
Zilla
just
with our first
reminded me.
contribution of the day, $2. He says, I'm here after watching you on Smash JT. I don't know what that means, but thanks for being here and thanks for your contribution. I appreciate the first...
Wait, hold on. Timbo got docs, groveled to trolls so they wouldn't tell his family, and then he returns under sock account. Again, Video Clunk, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Like... So dude was supporting Phil behind his family's back and tried to come back under different accounts to support. Yo, these people are weird.
$2 of the day. You're nice, man. That's awesome. And thank you so much.
Holy shit.
Now, Jasper, how am I going to update my leaderboard if you're hogging the spotlight here, buddy?
The Starbucks dude, the homeless dude that was using the
Well, say
Starbucks
something.
Wi-Fi.
No, don't rub your
Wow.
news on there. You're going to get all wet. And you get the mic all wet. Say something. Say something to the audience. They want to hear you talk. He talks to me all the time. He meows constantly in the house. But when he comes in here, he won't meow. He like clams up like he has like he's microphone shy or something. But he'll talk to me all day long. Jasper Kitty, say something. Say something, Jasper. Old Joe.
Look at you.
But hey, he looks good.
Yo, not for nothing. Okay, shout out to Ballpark Franks because he just brought me back. He just brought me back to the thing that I wanted to talk about. Like, I made this a little blasphemous for me, but like, doesn't Jasper got like that King Cobra stare? Like when King Cobra used to like stare at shit, he would have like this like almost like serious deadpan look. I don't know, Jasper got that same look. Like I don't know. He does. Like, it's just like he's not in the moment, but he's just staring off at something and he's just mad. Yeah, like the focus stink face. I just wanted to bring that up. I'm sorry.
On
I'm
camera,
sorry.
doesn't he? He's a very photogenic kitty. Yes, he is. Anyway,
Look at Jasper.
awesome. Thank you, Deadly Catzilla. I'd love to get you on the leaderboard, but I can't right now. And then we have Czar Gustav with a 110 TRY currency super chat. I have no idea what that is. I'll look it up in a minute. He says, Phil, I never watched you before. I've heard many things about you and your career. I never joined the hate storm against you. The Roach King interview got you a new subscriber. Great interview. Thank you.
Yes, and you're a dent. So, like, the reason why I really criticize this line of thinking, because it shows like you're not paying attention. So, like, prior to me joining the DSP, the dislike DSP train, I also thought it was weird that this man had a group of people that were hating on him, that were trolling him. I thought it was weird too. Now, the thing is, I think it's weird. Like, I thought it was weird that dude had like this following of haters. And I had this misconception thinking that it was a monolithic hive mind. It was a monolithic hive mind that has just been harassing Phil. And I thought, man, that's not weird. Like, that's really weird. That's not okay. What's up with that? And then when I come to find out, it's not that it's a monolithic hive mind. It's literally groups and waves of people who are either former fans or people who have come across his content and they ended up disliking him. And for me, that's what kind of made me a little sus. Like, if it was just like a one singular group of people, okay, those people are nuts, whatever. But it was waves and generations of people hating on Phil. And I had to find out why. And I found out why. And then it got to a point where he did something that made me want to be a detractor. So it's not like people are just coming out of nowhere hating him. It's not like it's just like, 2 or 3 people that's just been the bane of his existence since he's been on YouTube. You got exactly 15 years worth of waves of people. What's up, Logan? How we doing, baby? How you doing, baby? Waves of people, generations of people, meaning people have come and gone. And the result was the same. You saw the Sauce video. Why you do that, Zion? You know you was going to start a fight with that one.
Thank you.
You know you was going to start with fight with that one.
For those who don't know, after my interview with Asmon Gold yesterday, which is just a little under 24 hours old, we started at noon yesterday and went about 2 hours. My DSP gaming channel here on YouTube has gained, as of right now, over 6,000 new subscribers.
This is how you don't place?
Going on 7,000.
Okay.
And that's just the first 24 hours. Like, I'm sure it's going to peter off at some point, but the fact that I just got the amount of subscribers in 24 hours that I usually get in a year.
And this is another thing you're going to have to deal with, Asmon Dents. You're going to have to deal with metric talk. The majority of his content is going to be talking about metrics. So let's say if he has a fun time, a good stream, whatever, he's going to sit there and tell you how many people showed up, how much money he got, how many super chats, this, and that. So get used to that.
Is pretty cool. Okay? And it means that there could be some very positive things on the way. Okay?
Yes,
Metal Wish, thanks for a $5 super
audits.
chat. If you're interested in this frame, he's asking about what is this digital frame. If you check out any of my recent podcasts or vlogs where it's in frame, I actually have the information about it in a link. Like it says like, yo, product showing in this video.
Phil. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going right the fuck now. Right the fuck now. You're literally watching the scamming and the scheming right there. The man just wants to know what is the thing behind him, that little light bright thing. It is called a devoom. He can say, hey, there's a devoom. You can go ahead and look it up on Amazon. I got a link right there because, I got a link right there to click it. No. He's going to sit there, be as vague as possible, and just let you know that you can find it in that link. So that way you can click on the link. So that way he can go ahead and get that commission or whatever. expect a lot of this too.
It's a referral link. If you're interested in buying it and you click it, I get some referral credit. But I'll
It's
tell you,
called
it's
the
the
Divoom.
Divoom
That's it.
Pixoo 64. DIVOOM PIXOO 64 digital frame. That's
Boom,
what that
that's
is.
it. That's all you had to say.
Okay, but if you're
That's-
interested in buying it,
No. You could have just said it's called the Divoom PX. You can get it on Amazon. I got a referral link. Boom, keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
and you want to help me out, if you use a referral link, I made a couple while back. Just throwing that out there. Hashtag ad, because you're supposed to do that.
Yes, you're supposed to do that.
Thank you. And then Fish Tank Big Boss, $2 super chat. Gold
I hate
play
that
button
shit
incoming.
too,
Let's
Dubmatic.
go. No. There's no way I'm getting a gold play button. I'll never get 1 million subs on this channel. I wish. I've been here for 17 years. I've been on this channel 15 years. I've put out over 68,000 videos alone on this channel, excuse me, and worked hard, but it never took off in that way. Like, even if everyone had subbed back in the day, I don't think I would have got 1 million subs. I'm just being real.
He would have never gotten 1 million subs. Why? Because he's omitting the fact that he used to sit there and spam his subscribers' inboxes with about, 8 videos a day? So he can collect that sweet, sweet ad revenue. So people got turned off because they were getting pelted with DSP videos. He told them, the viewers told him to stop. His subscribers, the people who would keep him afloat, the people who would literally be the lifeblood of his channel, told him to stop. He said, nah. So people stopped subscribing. That's it.
Here, I don't do the kind of content that gets 1 million subs. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Doing
Yes, because you're not a content creator. You're not a content creator. You weren't looking to be a content creator. You are a beggar. You are a panhandler. This is all a smokescreen to give off the illusion that you're a gamer. But in reality, all you know how to do is beg, manipulate, and exploit. That's it.
Let's Plays and just chilling with an audience usually isn't going to get you 1 million subs.
That's right, Grimbo. The best way to watch Phil is not through his channel, and it's been like that through his entire existence because he's not entertaining.
Okay. Okay, so let's now actually update these. So we had Deadly Catzilla with $2. So let's see. I have no idea what TRY currency is. I have to look this up.
Look, we got an audit. Look at that. Look at that. We got an audit hyena right there. We got the audit right there. You said it. And look, it hasn't even been a couple seconds.
That is Turkish lira. And it was 110. That was $2.59.
Audited in real time. Couldn't even
Zargustav.
wait. Bro couldn't even wait. Right now you're trying to impress this new wave of viewers, this new audience, and you're gonna do an audit right the fuck there live, bro. Come on, man.
Then we had Metal Wish with $5. That's the biggest contribution of Super Chats this morning. Let's get that on the leaderboard.
This is what you guys were supporting, man.
And then we had Fish Tank Big Boss with $2. Thank you. Fish Tank. Okay. Cool. Already we're almost up to 300 viewers on YouTube alone. It's like,
okay,
I don't even get this on a normal stream.
Okay, good, dude. Can we get Masbaraga? How you doing, baby? The buff won't last long as it's not. He's already killing it. We already got an audit live. We already got him admitting that his content sucks live. It hasn't even been a day yet. And he's ruining this shit. He's running this shit into the ground.
Here we go. Well, I guess maybe now this is the new normal, or maybe it's not. And that's the thing.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I want you guys to understand. I've been here before.
What's up,
I've been
Wave?
at the top feeding. I've been at the bottom. I've been in between, and all lengths here. Like I've been up and down over the years.
He's speed running.
I understand that success can be fleeting. I actually said this a year ago. I had a boost a year ago because I worked with a bunch of drama content creators.
Yes.
And I had a temporary boost of a few months, and then it
fucked
completely
up.
disappeared because the creators were drama creators. I don't do drama.
No, that's not what the fuck happened. That's not what happened. What happened was this man was looking. He has this thing which this thing that he's doing with Asmon now, where he's trying to manipulate. He's trying to manipulate their platform to go ahead and get dents, slow people, to give him money. And even though these people, they knew that shit, they still worked with him because they felt like they can get something out of it also. They worked with him. They literally sent people to go give him money hand over fist. They sat and worked with him to make content. If you look at Phil's channel, you can look at Smart Guys. There's some fat Rosie O'Donnell looking dude who's sitting there doing most of the talking. That's one of those guys that he's talking about, sitting there, carrying him throughout the entire stream. And he fucked it up. Why? Because all he knows how to do is manipulate, exploit, and beg.
So within a few months, the viewers were like, oh, we don't want to be here. Phil's not doing drama.
Again, but you decide, like, that's what you decide to jump into. You decide to work with people, with those types of people.
Hopefully, you guys are here to chill and you're here for games. If you're here to relax, have a good interactive time and play games together and or enjoy games together, you're definitely in the right place. That's
so can
what
we
I'm
get
all
to
about.
that?
That's my philosophy. That's the content I want to put out.
So
okay?
Can we get to that?
Czar Gustav did another super chat saying I'm out. He says, it's Turkish lira. Good luck based on your attitude. You just
Mixed Extravagant, not even seconds. Mixed Extravagant literally just said it. Send another super chat to tell him the currency, and he fucking did it. You see, ladies and gentlemen who aren't familiar with Phil, you see what I'm talking about? Like, I haven't seen this. Like, I pre-record these stuffs, but I don't watch it. I just pre-record, I take the whole video, I chop it down into segments, I take those segments, I put it through a voice filter, I just listen for like 2 seconds to make sure that the voice filter applied. Literally, just called it.
deserve a real rebirth. Please use the chance and maybe we'll see some videos by other people about your career rising from ash like a phoenix. No. You wanna know why you won't see them? Because no one watches those videos. People only want to watch videos of the downfall. Like, last year there was a documentary about me by June the King. It was called The Eternal Downfall of Darksydephil.
Yeah.
Then immediately after that documentary came out, I teamed up with these drama creators, got a
But again, you decided to team up with these people.
big surge in support, surge in popularity. Then it waned again. Now here we are again a year later.
That's right. So, Video Clunk 4731. If you watch my content, you can kind of see I'm not that type of detractor. I used to be, and I'm not. And this is me watching him fail. This is me watching, like, I've let him, I don't stream as often as I used to. I don't make content as often as I used to. I left the guy alone, and he's still in the same spot.
So that's what I mean. Like, you will never see the video that says, oh, someone's doing well. Instead, you'll only see the video.
Like, I don't have to do shit. I'm not in the mix like that as I used to, and he's still fucking up.
That says you're failing. That's how it works on YouTube, because that's what gets the views. You see? Be a little careful with the bots. I do have bot moderation because of a lot of trolling. You cannot post too many emotes in the chat, and someone just tried to, Mr. 10 years, and it got deleted. It's just a bot. It's not a mod. Like, moderate.
Exactly. Oh, wow. I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about the snakening, Logan. I totally forgot about how Phil, to go ahead and save face and not be embarrassed, go and try to play off like he wasn't trying to team up with these people, that he was trying to snake them and con them all along. I forgot about that. Thank you, Logan. Thank you for reminding me of that. This dude went to sit there and act like he was going to go ahead and fucking scam them. That's a person you want to invest in. Someone who outright goes out of their way to say that he scams people.
But that's what that was. Good morning, Chris. Good to see ya. I'm appreciative of that. Broden says the tide is changing. New mindset, my man. Yeah. And I just wanted to kind of open this today and say this. Welcome home.
He said the thing. Hold Hold on. He said the thing. He said the fucking thing. Hold on. Oh my God. He said it. So everybody who doesn't know why I'm laughing, because every time this man gets a small boost in popularity, this dude thinks that these people are going to come to his channel and be mainstays of his channel. It is an expectation that he has. He is an expectation that he has, and he literally says this shit every single fucking time. Bro, hold on. I gotta look this up. Hold on. We gotta hold on. He just said welcome home. He just did it. Hold on. I gotta look this up. Alright, so I gotta look this up. Hold on. Look at his face. Look at his face. Like, you're here. You're gonna be giving me money. Hold on. Let's look this up. Welcome. Oh, come on. So I gotta do Philmont. Hold on. Give me a minute. Pig Go's not working with me. Oh my God. Hold on. Jesus Christ, bro. So for those who don't know, that's where the cult leader accusations come from. There's a shit like that. Oh my God. Hold on. SP Gaming. Search automatic subtitles. Okay, I'm human. Come on, I'm human. He said it, Grad Dobson. He did it. He did the thing. Okay, oh my God, here we go. This capture stuff is stupid. Hold on, guys. That's one thing about me. I'm slow. So give me 1 minute. I just need to look up something. I'm sorry. Hold on. Here we go. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let's look this one up. Is this one? Here we go. Watch on YouTube. This is where he's playing. This is second. No, this isn't it. No, this isn't it. I gotta look it up. I'll look it up. Let me stop stalling. But he says this multiple times. I'm gonna look it up and I'll make a video of it because I don't want to waste anybody's time.
To those of you who are down for gaming content,
I can't believe he.
And welcome home to those of you who have been gone for a while and maybe were swayed by what everyone said, and now you're coming back.
Yo, wait, time out. So this dude thinks that people ended up hating him, saw the interview with Asmon Gold, and they just changed their minds and came back. Come on, Phil. Come on, baby.
Because I haven't gone anywhere. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, it's the resurgence, it's the redemption arc, it's the second.
You use that word, sir. You use that word. You used resurgence. We never used that shit because we knew you weren't gonna fucking go anywhere. We never used that word. Nobody has ever used that word except for you.
No one. I never went anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't disappear. I didn't leave and come back. I'd been here the whole time. Grinding away. 68,000 videos.
Of nothing.
I've tried my best, clawed tooth and nail, to stay afloat, to stay pertinent, to stay relevant, despite an entire internet that wanted to say that I was a scumbag.
I mean, you still are a scumbag.
And I did my best. At least I know that I made mistakes along the way. You know,
you made a lot of mistakes along the way, and those were costly mistakes, and those mistakes are the things that literally cost you your career. Okay? Mistakes like signing up, you know, signing up with these networks, to be a partner with these networks, and refusing to play ball with these networks with something as simple as just putting a logo on your video. You know, something like getting 1 million views on a video, and instead of striking where the iron's hot, taking your ad revenue money and going to staycation with your girlfriend who you don't even fucking fuck. Mistakes like that are what cost you your career. And you've been fighting claw, tooth, and nail to not face that fact. You've been fighting claw, tooth, and nail to run away from the fact that you are your worst enemy, you are your worst troll, you are your worst detractor. Because it's you. Like I said before.
It got all over my fucking leg. Let's continue.
デクラウェットディスマン
That's right. He declawed himself. He took him out himself. That was your fault.
I'm not perfect. I know that I definitely did things that were bad and or could be seen as, oh, he went too far this way and he made this mistake. He was irresponsible here, whatever. I'm a flawed human.
Okay, flawed humans don't go ahead and try to lure minors to their channel by intentionally using sexual content. That's a fucked up human. A flawed human being doesn't make a mistake, then go out of their way to go ahead and get a jump and admit this mistake simply because they don't want other people to bring up the mistake. That's not a flawed human being. That's a fucked up human being. A flawed human being will not sit there and continuously make the same mistakes that put him in the situation that he doesn't want to be in the first place. That is not a flawed human being. That is a stupid human being.
And I'm trying to learn. And I feel like today in 2025, I am a much better creator and a much better person than I have been, especially back in the old days when I used to make content and I was very irreverent, didn't care who I offended and stuff like that. Today, I just want to have fun with an audience and enjoy games together. Like, I don't want...
Okay, I mean, my thing is we could do that. So right now, it's 11 minutes into this podcast, right? Not including the 15 to 20 minutes of slideshow. So we could say there's roughly, lowballing it, 30 minutes into this stream alone. Gaming stream where we're supposed to be playing Pokemon. And here we are talking.
You know, I don't want to poke a hornet's nest. I don't want to cause problems. I just want to chill. That's where...
Remember this. So remember this. Remember this, guys. He doesn't want to poke a hornet's nest. He just wants to chill. Let's remember the date. It was yesterday, so 11/25. So remember this when he goes out of his way to go and piss people off.
I am in my life. I'm 43 years old. I'm happily married. I have a great home, an awesome cat. I'm doing well for myself on my streams. Now, could it be possible that now people are going to come back and be like, holy shit, he's been here the whole time. This is what he actually is. It's not...
No, nobody's doing that because those same people literally saw you do this exact same thing the last time with Kino Casino. And the thing is, you're speed running it this time. Like we usually get this like a couple days after shit is going on. You're literally doing it within hours, dude. Within hours. Because for those who don't know, for those who don't know, Phil goes ahead and this stream was titled No Podcast, Just 4 Hours of Pokemon. When he rolled out of bed and saw those subscribers, automatically changed, oh, welcome everybody, that's you, dude. You're the one that's focusing all this instead of just getting up and just playing the fucking game.
What people say, and we're all going to have a good time together. I mean, that's amazing if that's what's happening. Okay, seriously. If that's what's going on, I'm down for it. I've been waiting a long time for people to kind of come around. So if that's what this is, then amazing, right?
That's nuts, bro. The fact that it's crazy. Like, we literally just went through this last year, and this dude has not learned. He has not learned. So Video Clunk says, no, I meant you guys. The end goal is to watch the slow burn of DSP and laugh at every single fucking mistake that he makes. That's it. That's it. It's the slow burn. It's the slow burn of watching this man deal with the consequences of his own actions. It's funny to laugh at. It's funny to laugh at a man who has opportunities handed to him on a silver platter where it could put him on easy street, and he actively chooses to fuck it up. It's like a reality TV show that's 100% raw. That's it.
Thank you guys. Here we go. Wow. So we have Gas Giant with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Gas Giant.
So Video Clunk, I'll entertain you because I feel like you're on the tractors are crazy train. If that is the case, right? So like I understand the mindset you're trying to go with all this. With that same mentality, why are you here then? I'm not trying to chase you away. I'm not trying to single you out. I'm not trying to get at you. But at the end of the day, if we're going to follow that same mindset, if it's incorrect for me to orbit this person, why would you be around me? Because now you're orbiting a person that's orbiting another person. What's the end goal here? Being here and asking me these questions. Again, I'm not gonna get at you. I'm just having a genuine conversation. Like I said, I'm not one of those. You could check the content. The content isn't as robust and consistent as it used to be. But I still check in every once in a while. Why? Because it's just funny. That's it. I mean, Video Clunk, again, cool, thank you. A lot of things show up on my recommended. I don't automatically click on it. I just click on stuff that I'm subscribed to. I don't let the algorithm give me shit. I know what I like. I go look for what I like. I don't let a platform tell me what to watch. And thank you for letting me know that I showed up on somebody's recommended, because I'm not trying to show up on people's recommended, so the algorithm must like me. I don't know. But just so you know, I'm not coming at you, not trying to single you out. I'm just trying to have the conversation.
That's the biggest super chat of the day so far. We've got 5 gifted subs. Wow, thank you to Son of Dawn for 5 gifted subs over on Kick. Thank you so much, Son of Dawn. Speaking of Bado, Kick. I appreciate that.
No, I mean, my thing is, it's just people should do their own. Now, I'm not gonna. So, yeah, I know you want me to show him the spoon rant. I don't want to show him the spoon, because that for me, that's just like a regular crash out. My thing is, I just say, look it up yourself, and that's it.
We've got Red, White, Blue with a $2 super chat. You're doing what I wish I could. Have fun today. And listen, I know how lucky I am, and I know how much of a dream it is to do what you love for a living. Because a lot of people will say, well, Phil, isn't it like torture to do what you do with the amount of, stress, the amount of harassment you get on the internet? No. You want to know why? Because I don't care. These people who talk shit about me constantly on the internet, right? Who cares? I've said this recently. I said, you understand that once I'm off the internet, I walk out of this door. I have a wife. I have a great life that has nothing to... And again, this is a lie. This is a lie. Because when we watch Phil tells us, when the stream is over, he doesn't walk out the door. He boots up his laptop. He has 3 browsers open with 3 different windows open. 3 browser windows open with 3 different tabs for each browser to monitor internet activity. He does not spend time with his wife. He does not spend time with his cat. He literally, by his own admission, sit there and babysit his socials. To do with anything I'm doing on the internet. And
so, I'm trying to rationalize the sheer time and effort that goes into it. What effort, dude? What effort? Like, what time and how much time and effort do I have to spend to do this? See, the thing is, you think I'm like Phil, like I'm doing all this extra shit. Like, dude, no. I go ahead, boom, stream, talk about it, laugh about it, we dip. If there's a video that I need to make on him, I have an iPad, boom, take the iPad, make a little shit post, boom, dip. After that, I got shit that I got to do. I take care of that shit, and when I have time, free time, I play my video games, and, if Phil does something stupid that you want to look at, boom, I'll check into it. Nobody's putting time and effort into it. If I was to put time and effort, actual time and effort into it, you would see a lot more in terms of quality.
by the way, my credit card, not my credit card, my bank card, it still clears everywhere I go. It's not like, oh, because people make fun of me on the internet, I can't go buy food for my family. I can't have a good time. My life is good. So I'm
Again,
living
Video
the dream.
Clunk, what effort?
Who cares about the
What
harassment I get
effort?
online? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't give a crap.
Like, Video Clunk, I don't know if you know me, but these people could tell you, it's really not a lot of effort. I could go, it's not an effort to do any of this. The effort the most effort I have to endure with this shit is waiting for shit to load. That's it. That's it. Waiting for this shit to load. Like Mr. Extravagant says, with this video right here that I have with Phil, literally CapCut, TikTok voice filter, boom. These overlays that I make, face swap, I take pictures of Phil's setup, bang, 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 good.
About that stuff. It's not a big deal to me. I just ignore it. But I'm grateful every day that this is what I get to do for a living. I'm well aware that there's tons of people.
And the funny thing is, I use this as a point of criticism for Phil because, again, the effort that it takes to do this is literally minimal. And Phil, who goes out of his way to pay for bots, to pay for these expensive toys to put in the background, to go ahead and have up all these slides and shit like that, he's doing all that extra bullshit and it's not taking him anywhere. I just load up and boot in the stream, and I meet my personal metrics every single stream. That's it.
People out there who want to do this and can't. I got in at the very early conception of being able to do YouTube for a living, and I was one of the first.
No, Miss Video Clunk, I can't see how it's culty because these people don't have to agree with me. I've had videos where like there's people that don't agree with me. I have comments where they're my viewers and they let me know, hey, Shinko, actually, this was wrong. This is wrong. We don't do that. See, this is why you haven't seen any of Phil's other shit, because you want to see culty, I can show you culty. I can show you culty.
Let's players to be able to do commentary on gameplay and then make a living doing it, and I am so lucky and grateful. 17 years I've done it, 15 years I've done it, well, almost 15 years. I'm about to enter that 15th year, doing it for a living. And that is amazing, right? Hashtag Fluffy, thanks for 10 pounds. Says, great interview last night. I enjoyed the content. Thank you to hashtag Fluffy. Let's see what the conversion rate of pounds is, because that's been changing frequently. 10, you said. It's $13.21. That's the biggest super chat of the day.
Because right now, Video Clunk, we're literally going through the cult-like bullshit right now because this is the reason why. This is, if you check, I haven't streamed since if you check my channel, the last time I streamed was 2 months ago. 2 months ago. The reason why I'm even doing this video now is because I'm literally watching this man loop the same scam he did last time.
Thank you. Hashtag Fluffy.
If this was a normal pre-stream, I wouldn't even be here.
Tobomaru with a €5 super chat. That's about $6. Happy to see all the positivity and love in chat and from you. Cheers to you and all of the roaches. Hey, speeding Gabato kick. Everyone's always been welcome in my content. Seriously, I don't. Everyone from every walk of life is welcome on DSP.
Shut the fuck up. That is the biggest bullshit lie. Bro, let's say if right now, if Phil and Asmon weren't on good terms and someone said, hey, I'm here from Asmon's stream, that dude would have got banned. If not by Phil, by a fucking bot.
dspgaming. Seriously, my philosophy has always been this: to each their own.
What's up, Hell?
You do you. Baby? Be happy. Just as long as your happiness doesn't mean that you're stepping on other people. Be happy with your life and be happy with who we are. I don't care what race, what creed, what gender, what religion, what denomination, any skin color. Who gives a crap? Sexual orientation. Who gives a crap? That's your call. What you want to do with your life, man. So be happy. And everyone should just be happy and respect each other.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I do agree. I do agree. People should be happy and people should be respectful of each other. But you don't do that though. You don't do that. We have too many videos, too many clips of you saying racist things, sexist things, homophobic things. Now, again, I'm not diving into that. Okay, people have their own beliefs and stuff like that. I'm not getting into that, but you've offended almost everybody.
And we could all get along and enjoy games together. That's always been my philosophy on this channel. You know.
Can we play the game then?
No.
Cat,
okay, Narwhal
Panda.
Panic, thanks for 10 bucks. And he says, lots will leave. I've talked to other roaches. Lots of us have agreed to spread and scatter the word. Remember, be positive. What are you talking about? Lots will leave. What does that mean? Spread and scatter the word sounds good. If you mean you're spreading the word about my content and the channel. I don't know what you mean by lots will leave. Who's gonna leave? I didn't have many left to leave. But thankfully, I'm getting more people now. Maybe I'm misunderstanding that. Okay. Kudo, thank you for $5. Understandable to temper your expectations. It's also important to be optimistic. You've got this. Thank you. Yeah, again, I have been down this road before. This has happened to me before. Yes. And as I said, it's kind of like shell shock because it's fleeting. Sometimes when you get...
I mean, it doesn't have to be fleeting, Phil. It doesn't have to be. Like, you can sit there and have these new viewers, entertain these new viewers, give these viewers a reason to stay and invest in your channel, as opposed to you going through this whole rigmarole that you do with every opportunity you get.
A big spike in like positivity and then it goes away. It's like, well, you're right back to where you started. You know, lucky for me, that hasn't happened. Like in the last year, I had that temporary rise doing drama stuff. And even though I stopped doing the drama stuff and a lot of the drama crowd left, I maintained the level of success that I had, the level of engagement and support that I had. I was doing well. And that's the first time in a long time that I've done well for myself. Because of all the stuff that I've been going through on YouTube with the algorithm, with the trolls, and the detractors stealing my stuff.
Your fault.
I persevered through it.
All your fault. All your fault. All your fault.
And I've been doing really good. So it's excellent that now, at the time when I have a great setup, at a time when I'm able to play a bunch of games, whatever I want to do, and we have freedom kind of to do whatever, now people are coming to watch the stuff. It's like the perfect timing. It really is.
Take a nice sip of that gin.
Let's see here. We've got the Waller with 10 sex. No, not sex. SES. SEK. Which is I forget which currency that is.
And again, another
Swedish
audit.
Krones.
Another
Thanks for 10
audit.
krones. That's $1. Appreciate
Bro,
that.
who cares? Who cares? Let's play the game.
Gustav. Cesar Gustav again with a Turkish super chat about $2. Says,
Phil,
basically, you're one of the pioneers on YouTube. You are already in history. No matter if people want to see only hateful content, this fact is solid and can't be changed, and we're still here.
Phil.
You know, Czar Gustav, you say that, but again, I've been through it. I'll give you an example
play the
here.
game.
Oh.
We could, again, this is DSP. This is something that I've said multiple times in my stream. Again, you hate the trolls, you hate this and this and that, but you're literally spending time that could be used for actually entertaining your audience to talk about the trolls. Right now, we could be playing a video game. Right now, we could go ahead and be, you know, I don't know, talking video game news. I'll take that. I'll take that. As opposed to this. It's annoying, bro. It's annoying. As an unironic viewer, to have to sit through this. I can sit through this because I'm just pointing out how this is fucking up your channel, how this is stagnating your growth that you just got in the course of a couple of hours. You got the butts in the seats and you're already giving them a reason to get up.
Okay, I used to be a competitive Street Fighter player. Okay, I used to actually travel the country playing in person in Street Fighter tournaments at a time when Street Fighter wasn't prominent. Like, this is before Street Fighter 4 even came out. I'm talking the years of like 2000 to like 2007. So I was a top player. I won tournaments. I won entire
Felipe, what's up, baby?
qualifying tournaments like Evo East. I won 2 years in a row. Okay. This is all well documented as fact that I was a very good player at Street Fighter.
No, what's well documented was that, again, your brain is set to exploit and manipulate. What's known was that you would go ahead and you would steal techs, you would steal techniques, combos, you would find the meta combo that does the most damage, and you would exploit it. And since this was the early days of, the internet and, information wasn't as accessible, you were able to win because people didn't know how to combat those combos, the meta that you picked up. That's why you don't play fighting games anymore, because you literally get upset that people know combos before you do. People know how to counter the combos that you found. And the highest you've ever placed was 4th place. Okay?
And even players like, Justin Wong would admit, yeah, he was really good back in the day. They erased that. I said, what do you mean? No one knows this, or they treat it as a running joke. They'll be like, oh, yeah, he placed 4th place once. No, I actually won tons of tournaments.
So what are the tournaments you got? So as far as I'm concerned, by your own admission, the only tournament I've ever seen you win was a Tekken tournament from like a media store. What is that, FYE or some shit? That's it. That's the only tournament I've ever seen you win by your own admission. If you won tons of tournament, I won this tournament here against so-and-so. I placed against this person, so-and-so. I never heard you talk about that. The Tekken Mall tourney. That's the only thing I know about.
But they erase that history because they don't like me. So they actually will say something that's untrue, like I suck and I never placed. It was always a joke. And people believe it.
But you do suck. I mean, we watch you play Street Fighter and we watch you suck. We watch you go ahead, find a character, you find the most meta character, you go ahead and abuse the most meta combo, and, you're happy for a while because you're stomping scrubs with this combo that they don't know about. But then when you go ahead against someone who is competent in a fighting game and they're able to register the combo that you're putting and they know how to counter it, you get upset. You literally get upset, and then you have pre-streams. So these little moments here where he's talking instead of playing the game, dedicated to how it's stupid that people have access to fighting game information because now he can't win. I mean, he uses, word salads to obfuscate that point, but that's what it is.
No one will ever know that I'm actually good at Street Fighter because no one actually watches my content. They only watch.
Bro, what is it a fuck? Hold on. Nobody watches my content. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Smokey. Okie dokie, Smokey. Let's take your word for it. Let's take your word for it. Let's see. This is your content, right? So let's look filter, show details. Let's see if I can find this shit. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Let me see. Do I have Brave? Where's Brave? ¿Dónde está mi Brave? There we go. Brave search. So here we go. We're gonna take this. We're gonna go here. All right. So watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna look up something, right? Dropped inputs. Let's see. No, matter of fact, hold on. Let's just put inputs. Let's just put that. No. Matter of fact, no. I got one for you. Mash jab. How about that one? That one's a good one, right? Mash jab. See, DSP gaming. Right. Let's click on that. Right now, let's look. Search automatic subtitles. Okay. 76 clips found. We got 76. Woo, that's a little low, but I'll take it. Let's look for the newest ones. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. So here,
I'm just and it's interrupting all my attacks. And someone in the chat says, "Oh no, they can't do that." But it literally just happened on stream. It literally just happened in front of you. You're literally being a contrarian on purpose because you know I'm heated. You know how heated I get when I play Street Fighter 6, right? Like my adrenaline gets pumping, my body temperature goes up, right? Everything gets me so upset when something's going wrong there, especially if it's going wrong over and over. Like, oh, I lose to 20 camis in a row, right?
If you're a professional fighting game player, why are you losing to 20 camis in a row? Hey, let's click on another video.
Started. Mash jab again. Literally dominating the top tier with broken shit.
Look. So he's the Blanca. You can't see it because he's the Blanca. All right, let's stop. Let's use another video. Let's use another video.
That's it. All he has to do is mash jab. Complete trash gameplay.
Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit.
I don't know why I'm getting hit. Are you kidding? He gets level 3. He literally just jumped back, pressed the button. For some reason, it hit me from insane distance.
This is a DSP stream for fighting games.
That's it. All he has to do is mash jab.
Let's look at another video.
Mash jab. You didn't do anything.
It's him getting his ass beat.
I can't block now. Literally, this guy's a pussy. Fucking play the game, you bitch.
You not seen the video? Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me open link in new tab. Let's do it here.
Alrighty, everyone, our journey to get Blanca back.
No, that's not what I want.
Continues. We're
There you
here
go.
on
Master
DSM ranked today. Our first opponent is a JP.
2022.
We're in 5-star platinum.
Oh wait, we can just start right here. If you still can't video, nah, if you still can't see it, that's fine. No, if you still can't see it, let me know. This is just him using those combos. So he wins once.
Amazing.
Amazing, right? Cool, cool. Where is it? Oh, here we go, right here.
Okay.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Here we go with the bullshit patterns.
So again, this is a professional fighting game player. He's placed in many tournaments.
Wow, you're so good.
I would have to use pattern play, Agent 47. Straight pattern play. That's the only way I could beat DSP. So he's using grabs. Look, all he can do is grab.
What?
The grab gets
No
countered.
thanks.
Does a combo. The Hail Mary super.
He spam. He fucking spam.
Look at that.
You're a great player. Every move you do is a random hit. Spam online. Fuck these fucking scrubs, man.
Yeah, that's what we see when we have to deal with your fighting gameplay. You're not a great player, DSP. You're a mediocre player that likes to exploit metas and combos, and if those meta and combos don't work, you're literally a fish out of water.
Me rage when I lose, and no one actually wants to look at tournament results. They just want to say, sweep it under the rug, he doesn't exist. So with the fact that they've erased my Street Fighter history, people can easily forget YouTube history. And they could just say that Phil never existed. It was everyone else around him that pioneered. He didn't do nothing, right?
No, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. Right? You did DSP tries it, right? Like I'm gonna level with you, right? So all these little food review videos, he claims to pioneered it because he was the first one to do these food review videos. Where are they? Why aren't they prominent? Why aren't people talking about them? Why aren't people going, yeah, man, just like when DSP used to make these videos, I got it from him. Nobody's saying that. Why? How come? You're one of the first people to play video games on YouTube. How come people aren't talking about that?
So, Ben, thanks for 10 pounds, which is $13. Is this great interview yesterday. Keep up the good work and love from the roaches. Thank you. Vassiled 1313 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, it was great to see how the chat changed from the start of the podcast to the end. It is so easy to get a false perception of people on the internet. They saw that you just want to chill and game.
Yeah.
Yes. Correct. And Vassiled, you're a regular, so that's exactly what I'm about and who I am, and that's who I want to be. Right?
Again, if that was the case, we wouldn't be having these conversations. We would just be loading up, playing the game, having a good time.
So that's excellent. Let's see here. I just received a $10 tip via PayPal. Let's see here. From Anonymous, really exciting times for you. I'm curious how you're enjoying your overall playthrough experience with Pokemon ZA. I'm going to get that game soon. So, my experience is very unique compared to what most people are saying about this game.
Felipe, so you're striving to be a guy who turns on his stream and has fun with his community after 18 years. I mean, hey, maybe these new fans, maybe they'll bring something different to the table. I don't know. Maybe they'll inspire him to be a better person. I'm just spitballing here. I don't know.
To be fair,
we never get nowhere when we try to make sense of the Phil's mental gymnastics.
I play Pokemon games all the time when they come out. Okay, I usually do a full playthrough of whatever new mainstream Pokemon game releases. And I treat it as like a chilled experience as my audience. What I mean by that is, at a time when maybe I'm being like super serious about one playthrough that's narrative based, or I'm like really stressed out at playing like Call of Duty or something that's terribly challenging, I use Pokemon as a way to relax. And so this.
But video games are a way to relax anyway. Like, why is it that you're stressed playing Call of Duty? Why is it that you're stressed playing a super serious narrative game? Games are meant for you to relax. Exactly, Felipe. Like, what have we been doing for the past 2 decades? Like, how do you justify that? Like, how do you justify? I've been playing Call of Duty. Like, I can understand for fun. Like, Call of Duty, I can understand get a little heated. You've been losing a couple, but like, how are you gonna get stressed to the point where you got to pick up another game to relax?
Playthrough has been booted up, talk with the audience. Usually some people, because I have a thing for a $20 contribution during a Pokemon stream. You can actually name one of my Pokemon that I've caught permanently, and I put that Pokemon in the party for that gameplay session, so you can see them in action for that stream, guaranteed. That was a way that, people got incentive to contribute, and it worked. People love it. They've been doing it the entire 40+ hours I've been playing the game. It's been very successful. So, because of that, people are very interactive during the Pokemon streams. We get people want this Pokemon. Tell me how to play with the Pokemon. They help me with the abilities. What's the weakness here? This and that. It's just completely interactive chill.
Okay, so another thing, interactive chill means you hold his hand and tell him what to do throughout the entire game, so he doesn't even actually play the game. You play the game for him. So you have to give him money, support, engage, and play the game for him.
But most people who buy a Pokemon game aren't a live streamer like me. So a lot of people who've gotten Pokemon Legends ZA are saying, it's confined to one city. It doesn't have enough Pokemon. There's not enough really adventure exploration because it is just the one city. It's very basic in its concept and scope. Disappointing because other Pokemon games, usually you're traveling the world and you're going to different regions of different climates and different things. And this game doesn't have any of that, right? More very small scope. For me, it's been incredibly relaxing. It's been a great playthrough, but that might not be the experience for everyone, particularly the fact that this is an $70 game, $69.99, right? For the Switch 2, that's expensive. For a game that didn't innovate or really do anything too new, but one thing I will say best looking Pokemon game ever.
That's another thing about video games. The only thing he can really talk about is the graphics. Anything else, he has to get his opinions from Twitter.
Graphically, it's the best one. Runs beautifully, has no graphical issues finally after the
Zion
disaster.
Agent, Zion Agent, the fact that you don't know the actual name of it, it restores my faith in humanity. Okay? You don't know about it. That's okay. That's okay.
That was
Let Derek know
Scarlet
about
and Violet
it.
that ran like garbage on the Switch one. This one runs beautifully. But outside of that, you might be disappointed. I would say temper
No,
your
not yet.
expectations when it comes to the game. If you're going to spend $70 on it, if you're expecting the best Pokemon game ever, you're probably not going to
Yes.
get it. But if you're
Okay,
just looking
so-
for chill,
So then I'm not paying. No. I'm expecting for $80. I'm expecting the best fucking Pokemon game. Okay. If I want a chill interactive experience, I could go play Pokemon Pinball. Okay. I got for me, I want to chill and relax. I want to chill and relax with some Pokemon. I'll play Pokemon Pinball. It's relaxing. I like it. The visuals, the music, it's cool.
fun, it's pretty chill.
Grimbo, it's just the newest games,
The Waller
baby.
became a member. Thank you for joining the Waller. I appreciate
His
you joining.
tasting games are the newest, hottest
awesome
games
of
that will
you.
bring the most people to the seats.
First member of the day, actually. And we have Great Zero this morning, 21 months as a member. Says 21 months, great day yesterday for me, yeah. And let's hope
It's very
today,
relaxing for me.
because here's the thing, yesterday was
The one for the
the
Game Boy
day.
Advance, though.
Today
I
is
like
day
that one.
one. It is. Today is day one of what happens after that day, right? Today,
What? Day one is what?
I feel like will be a determining day on, are people really interested? Are people going to come by and hang out and chill and investigate my content? Or was it just one day that's fleeting?
Wow, it hasn't even been a day yet, and we're auditing the audience? We're already doing purity tests? We're already doing purity tests. It hasn't even been a couple of hours, Phil. We're already doing purity tests. Bro, just play the game. Why are you going to sit there and antagonize your audience? You just talked about how this is a resurgent. Bro, why are you going to...
One day because I did the interview, that's it. And then, okay, we move on to the next thing, right?
Okay, that's it.
You never know.
That's it.
Again, I want to temper my expectations about this. I don't want to go crazy and expect the world.
You shouldn't have any expectations with this shit. You shouldn't. You should just be playing the fucking game.
When, this, again, it could be fleeting.
I'm telling you, and this is a callback to when I used to say, this guy, he just can't leave well enough alone. He just can't enjoy a good thing. He needs to exacerbate it. He needs to drain it. He needs to basically ruin it. He can't just let shit rock. You get a bump in subscriber. Didn't he do that? Wasn't there another time where he got a whole bunch of viewers for something? And he literally stopped the stream and told asked these people, yeah, where did you come from? Yeah, tell me now. Where are you guys coming from? Where, can you tell me? Hold on. And he stopped the stream for that shit. Bro, you get a new wave of engagement, get a new wave of eyes, a new wave of fucking, money.
Okay.
I think that's why Zion Agent says this is the dude women can feel the desperation oozing from. Cat probably felt that shit through the screen and probably thought he was an easy mark.
Okay. So here's what I'd like to, by the way, welcome everyone. There's tons of people right now in the chat. Welcome everyone. Jade, I saw you. Good morning. All the regulars, good morning. And any newcomers, good morning. We've had a ton of newcomers. I could tell you that because usually I have 100 to 150 people early on the stream. We have 350. How many do we have on Kick right now? 140 something. So we have, basically I have double to triple attendance right now than I usually did. Okay. So here's what's happened in the last 24 hours. Let's start now with what I actually want to talk about. Okay, everybody, here's what's happened in the last 24 hours. Okay.
So we just, 25. So, okay. So again, we're 25 minutes into the actual, into the actual meat of the content. plus the 25 minutes of fucking stalling with the slides, no music slides. So right now, we're at 45 minutes of no content. 45 minutes with no content on a stream that has new viewers, a stream that has new, fresh set of eyes on it.
DSP Gaming has gained over 6,000
Who cares? Play the game, bro.
subscribers in less than 24 hours. Basically, from the time on the podcast / interview that I said to Asmon Gold, this is really my channel. This is how you find it. People have actually gone out of their way to find it and subscribe. Over 6,000. That is more subs than I get in a year. Typically, on average on this channel, I get anywhere between 300 to 600 subs a month. So even on like a good year, I'll probably get 6,000 to 7,000
Felipe,
subs.
I say 2 hours.
And I just got that in 24 hours, not even 24 hours. Okay. The last video that wasn't gameplay, because I did do Tormented Souls 2 last night, but the last video that wasn't gameplay, which was the daily wrap, where I basically recapped the day to everyone and said, hey, this is the video to check out every day if you want to see what I'm up to. 3,800 views. Do you know how many views that video usually gets? 300. So I got about 10 times more views on the video than I typically would.
Yo, I'm stuck. You haven't seen that meme with that black lady in court where she just looks like, you know, lady.exe stops working and she's just staring off into space with her mouth hung open? That's what I'm doing That's what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here with mouth ajar because this man right now, I mean, I don't even know why I'm surprised, but I am surprised. I'm chilling, Mighty Yamcha. We watching Phil do the exact same shit he did with the Kino Casino, baby. The same thing with the Kino Casino. He's literally turning off this audience in real fucking time.
Yeah. I received thousands upon thousands of likes across the channel. Just the daily wrap got 800 likes. I believe that the actual appearance with Asmon Gold has gotten something like almost 2,000 plus likes, which is pretty insane. So yeah, pretty crazy. Within one day, the positivity that you guys are throwing at me. Thank you. Yesterday,
you can repay those people back by giving them content and playing the game.
Between the Asmon Gold interview and my late stream of Tormented Souls 2 was the best day of the year for me, support-wise. And
oh, this is another thing. If there are still Asmon fans watching, if you still happen to keep watching, Phil does this thing where he says the quiet part out loud, and he thinks that it's okay because the verbiage that he uses doesn't actually... Basically, he's not actually saying the thing. So when he's talking about money, he'll say support. Donations, tips, he'll say contributions. It's a little, you know, double speak that he likes to do.
I topped my best day of last year. My best day last year.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Thank you, Felipe. So also for Asmon fans who just happen to still be here, Phil has literally banned people. He has done it, Felipe. He has banned people who said, I've come from Asmon stream, I've come from so-and-so stream. Like, he's done that shit.
Year.
So, you know, you weren't welcome then, but now that you're willing to give him money, you're welcome now.
Was when I did a cooperative react to the Review Tech USA negative documentary with the guys from Kino Casino. They're drama creators, okay?
But you decide to work with them.
That collab, I topped the amount of income that I made during that collab yesterday.
And guess what? Guess where all that income went? You see it right there before you. All the money that he got. He spent it on the bullshit you see before you. those little weird autistic lights, the sound panels, those little bread wrist rests, the RGB light up mouse and keyboard. That's why he had to go ahead and try to straggle with Asmon, because he blew all that fucking money that he got.
And it was doing the content that I like to do. It wasn't toxic, react and make fun of people content. It was have a chill conversation with Asmon Gold, have a chill conversation with my audience, play some games. And a reason that this is a big deal for me is because I was directly told by Kino Casino, you can't be successful being a gamer. You have to do drama. That you must. You must drop everything that you've done for 17.
Okay, so why are we talking about these drama merchants as opposed to playing video games, Phil? Right? We're not talking about drama. We're not kicking up the drama. We're gamers. So right now, 48 minutes into the stream, we could be playing a video game. We're approaching an hour into the stream. No video game.
15 years, and you have to come over to our side of the internet and do our content.
And
because
you win.
That's all you're ever going to make a living.
And you went. And you went. Till they got sick of you.
Doing. That gaming is failing, you're failing. You can't maintain like this. You're a failure. You have to come over and do this with us. So that's why it's meaningful to me. Because basically after being with those guys for like 6 to 8 months, I saw where it was going, how toxic it was getting, that they were trying to pull me into this thing that I didn't want to go down and I was going to get stuck there. And I cut the cord, and man, they didn't like that. They were very upset that I cut the cord because I was in control and they weren't. And
no, you weren't in control. You got upset. And then when these people were going to go ahead and make fun of you by releasing the DMs, you went ahead and thought you were going to snake them and by releasing the DMs first. You know, the same way that you didn't want people to find out that your wife was fucking fat from Mike Klum, so you went ahead and brought Cat on stream to get in control in the situation. But just like then, it didn't help. Because when you leaked those DMs, it showed how pathetic, how desperate, how fucking sad you were. What's up, Tupperware? You sat there and quote unquote lied about your wife's cancer. That's what you did. You didn't take control of the situation. You could have left well enough alone. Let these people do their little drama shit, waved it off, kept playing video games. No, you wanted to do the 666 level, the level 666 podcast where you roast the shit out of these guys, which you didn't, because all you did was embarrass yourself. You showed the DMs where you're sitting there looking like a desperate, clingy girlfriend, grown-ass man, 43, 42 years old. Groveling and pestering content creators who were technically beneath him.
so they've tried all year to make me look like an asshole, and I just ignore them. I don't pay any attention to anything that they do at all. The only way I know about it is if people come on my stream and talk about it. Okay. And
yeah, and then he tried to bring RTU into the mix. Thank you, Morty, for reminding me. He brought RTU into the mix, and it was so fucking unhinged that RTU came across as the sane one. Mr. Cox and assholes, you know, birds, oh, big, sexy Coco. You made that guy look like the sane one. That's crazy. I'm never gonna forget about it, Jordan. Never. You made Rich look like the fucking normal one.
I made it my goal. I said, I want to prove that I can be successful doing what I love.
No, yeah. I mean, my thing is, Phil, you're kind of right. You're right in that regard. You can be successful doing what you love. But the thing is, what you love isn't gaming. It's literally manipulating and exploiting. That's the only thing you know how to do. That's the only thing that you can do successfully. So yes, if you was just allowed to do just that, yeah, you'll be pretty successful. But that's where the detractors come in. You're unsuccessful because your operation requires obfuscation, requires omission, requires smoke screens and stuff, and the detractors come and provide clarity, and it fucks up your hustle.
But the problem is, the entire internet turned me into a meme.
Because
Therefore,
you
if
are one.
no one will actually give me a chance to be seen in a positive or even neutral light, how could anyone ever like what I do?
Okay, you fucking retard. And this is the part where I start to get upset. You had that opportunity and you fucked it up. You fucked it up. Okay, let me repeat this again. Side scrollers. Don't take my fucking word for it. Please go watch these side scrollers